welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Rhiannon Hurl. Today I'm just going to be doing my summer everyday makeup tutorial. I did do a poll on my Instagram asking if you guys wanted to see my summer everyday makeup tutorial or a Q&A. Literally the votes were like 52% and 48%. So I am still going to do a Q&A. If you'd like to ask me any questions, I am going to be doing a post on my Instagram. You can go follow that just down here. Yeah, that's the main social media I use, is my Instagram. All my social media that are like public are listed down below in the description box. So yeah, today I've literally just done this glowy, bronzy makeup tutorial. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. So yes, my hair is wet. And I do have a good reason for this actually. I'm just clipping it up so you can see my big forehead whilst I do my makeup. No, my hair is wet because in summer I like to let it air dry as much as possible because it's hot, so I can do that. But as this is my summer everyday makeup tutorial and I am actually going out, so this is legit, I actually do let my hair dry, so I thought why not keep that for the video. So first thing I do is moisturise, and I'm using the Simple Hydrating Light Moisturiser. I do have this in the protecting, so that they've got like a protecting version that has SPF in it, but because the base I'm using has SPF in, I don't need to. So just moisturising. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso, and I like using this for summer because I use it every day, everywhere, I don't know what I'm saying. But it gives you a natural brow. So I just start by combing them up. And then I just create a line under my brow. And then one over the top, just following the natural shape of my brow. And filling it in with light hair-light strokes. Because the whole point of this is that you don't want it to look like you've drawn them on, you want it to look natural. Then I'm just gonna set them so they last all day in the hot weather with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This also makes them look fluffier and more natural. The base I'm going to be using is the L'Oreal Glam Nude BB Cream. I don't wear foundation in the day in summer because I just find it too heavy on my skin. If you don't have a BB cream, I recommend using your normal foundation and actually mixing it with your daily moisturiser, because this will thin it out and make it a lot lighter on your skin. So this is the medium to dark, and it's got SPF 20, which is why I didn't use an SPF moisturiser. This is one of the BB creams that actually, if I show you, if it comes out like white, and it's got particles or whatever they are in it, I don't know what they actually are, that like adjust to your skin tone. So I just dab this around my face. I need a bit more on my forehead, as usual. And then I use just a flat kabuki brush. This is the Sigma flat kabuki F80, and I literally just, you have to work it in for it to work, so I'm just gonna work in it. You may have noticed that I haven't carved out my brows, and that's because when I want my brows to look natural, if I give them like a really precision line, I don't know why I moved with that. If I give a really sharp brow, it's not going to look natural. So to emphasise the natural even more, I normally just run this over the top. But as you can see, that's adjusted to my skin tone, and it's just given a nice glow. So I do add the tiniest bit of concealer. Some days I don't, because to be fair, where I've just been on holiday, my skin's quite good. But I'm going to today because I am going out for like lunch. So I'm just going to use the Naked Skin concealer in the shade medium light neutral. And I just put a few dots under my eye and on my forehead, because that's where I want more coverage. And just anywhere that you want a bit more coverage, so where I've got a few blemishes, I'm just going to put a little bit on there. And to start off with, I actually, for under my eyes, just blend it in with my finger, because this melts it into the skin. So you use, what's it, the ring finger? Because it has the least pressure. So I use my ring finger and I just start pressing this in. Then I just go over it with a damp beauty blender to make sure it literally is completely melted. By the way, this is actually a nude beauty blender. It's not just like really dirty. It is nude, but it's probably dirty as well. I try and use as many creams in summer as I can, because that's how you get it all looking skin-like. So please don't judge me, this is really old. But my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, I use the middle lightest shade, which is Light Sculpt. On my beauty blender, the big puffy side, I just dab it on there and then just work it in to add the bronzing. And what else I love doing, which makes it look so much nicer, is I put a tiny bit over my nose to like bronze it out. So I'm going to use some cream highlight. So it's the What's Up Benefit highlighter. I actually got this in like a little blush thing, so it's only a really tiny one. But again, I just take that on the edge of my beauty blender, this time on the opposite side, and just put that into the highlighted areas. And this literally just gives such a gorgeous golden glow. I actually love this stuff. I'm gonna, as soon as I run out of this, I'm getting the real thing, like the big one. Edge of my nose, top of my lip, down my nose, and I do put a tiny bit above my brow. So I am actually going to set under my eyes, just because I don't want the creasing, because I have used concealer. But if I wasn't using concealer, I wouldn't set under my eyes. So I'm just using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in 001 Transparent. My Real Techniques small tapered brush, I don't know what it's called because it's actually come off. I've had this ages. I'm just taking a tiny bit and it's just going to pat it under my eyes and on my lid, wherever I put the concealer. Because where I've put the cream highlight on, if I can set it with powder and it will still look dewy. So anywhere I put a tiny bit of powder, I'm just gonna, a tiny bit of concealer, I'm just gonna lightly, I'm literally using the smallest amount of powder. For bronzer, I'm gonna use the Hoola Benefit bronzer. I'm very, very lightly dusting this on. So same places I put the cream bronzer, and I'm doing such a light amount. For blush, I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear blush in Blush All Day. I love blushes. Look like it. And I just take a big fluffy brush, dab it in, tap it off. I love blush. Now I'm going to move on to eyes, but all I'm literally going to do is, this is my top tip. If I'm doing eyeshadow, but I'm literally just doing like every day, all I do is, depending what bronzer I use, so most of the time it is my Hoola, I will literally just use that as an eyeshadow because I think it makes it look so natural because you're using the bronzer on your cheeks, matching it with your eyes. I always just use my Morphe M433, literally the tiniest bit, and I'm just going to put this in the crease. And I wouldn't usually wear lashes, I'd just wear mascara. But where I went on holiday, I had false eyelashes, eyelash extensions, and I picked them all off. Don't do it. I've still got the tiniest littler ones left on the edge, but because if I actually pick them ones out, I will have no eyelashes. Like, I will be bald. So I am actually going to wear lashes. I'm using the House of Lashes Iconic Lights. These are literally the same size as the Iconics, which I know not my last video because that's my vlog. Go check it out if you want to see my IB for holiday. No, the first video I used the Iconics, and the reason I love these is because they're like the same style, but I actually can't get these out. They just piss me off. But they're lighter. Whilst they are drying just a little bit, I am going to do a light coat of mascara because, as I said, I haven't really got any lashes. I need all the help I can get. I'm just going to stick these on. So lashes are on, and whilst they're finishing drying, I'm literally just going to do the last things. What am I doing? Oh, finishing up my face. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Carly Bybel palette. I'm going to be using, where am I? These two shades. Under the eyes, I'm also just going to do a really light layer of the Hoola bronzer on my lower lash as well, just to balance it out, but I'm literally doing the smallest bit. For my bottom lashes, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. This just has a smaller one, so it's perfect for the lower lashes. And then my best tip, don't know why I'm so excited, so my best tip for making the makeup look like it's literally just your skin is when using your setting spray. So I love the Urban Decay All Nighter. Spray it and then bounce it in with a beauty blender, and this will literally make it look like your skin, and it also increase like the time your makeup will last, so it will last for so much longer. So I'm just going to spray it. And don't like fan it, dry it, just bounce it in with your beauty blender. If you do not set your makeup, it will not last all day, especially in the heat. For lips, I'm on the lip gloss hype along with everyone else, and so I love just doing pink lip. So I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pink Venus. I'm going to fill my lips in ever so slightly like this, just so the lip gloss blends in. Then I'm not going to be using a lipstick, I'm going to go straight in with the Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss. And this is in the shade Portobello Girl. It's just a lovely, lovely pink. This is the finished result. I hope that my tips on how to get your summer glowy look helped you. As I said earlier, I will be doing my Q&A, so if you have any questions, remember to ask them. I'd really appreciate if you could like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.